Hello and welcome back to Module 6 for the JavaScript course here at Beidat, World Class IT Training. So in this Module 6, we'll talk about objects and arrays. Now this falls under what's called data structure in computer programming, and it's a way to organize data. So array is one of the data structures, and so covered that with and how to manipulate that with objects and so forth. Now here's an example. The same way, you start with script, you declare your variable. Here's a variable called person, and this person, again, this is a brace, contains this information: a name, which is John, and age, which is 30, and this function greet, and then what we are populating it to be, and then we are calling that function. How do we know this is an object? If you see that dot, okay? This is the variable. By adding dot on the function call, okay? This is what makes it an object. So let's run this, okay? And then see how the output will look like. We can get rid of this and save it. Again, this is going to show up on the log. So you're saying, hello, this, okay, dot name, and then this will be on the console. Now let's come back here and then right click it and refresh or reload, either one. So here you see hello John. Again, this is an array, as you see. Okay, the object we named it, sorry, this is an object, and this object here, or this array, contains these two, and then we are calling the function and console. By creating it like this, it's more like an object, and then we are calling that function back, or we are invoking it by doing this. If you didn't do this, the output will not exist. Okay, now we can try another example. Here's another example. Okay, so this is what's called data manipulation. What are we manipulating? We are adding. Push means we are adding. You have push. Pop means we are moving. Shift means we're shifting, and we are unshifting. Basically, move, don't move, and so forth. Add and don't add. That's basically what's happening here. So let's copy this. And since you already know, I don't need to retype it. That's why I'm just copying and pasting the script, and then to kind of demonstrate what's happening. So here, we are naming an array. How do we know it's an array? You see a bracket. Okay, the brackets. And this array called fruits contains an apple, a banana, a cherry. Now, these three strings, it's one data type. You're either putting in all numbers or you're putting in all the strings. It has to be the same data type. You remember what data type is, right? The type of information it can hold. It cannot be a mixture of strings and numbers and so forth for array. Okay, so the array name is fruits. Now here we are saying add fruits and add date to with the existing one. And then this console is saying print it for me, and what happens after I have added a date. Now let's save that, come back here and refresh it. Now you see what? Apple, banana, cherry, and date, and it contains 4 items. Again, if you didn't want that to be there, you can copy this. We can do both of them instead of console.log. You can write a document that write and then fruits. Let's save that. Now I want to see it on the screen. Is basically what I'm saying here. You see that? You will see that there. Okay, and the number of items that it's in there. So this is an example of what do you call objects and arrays. It's very good for organizing. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next module.